90% of the game. So 90% of the game set right and in the business, and about 10% of your success is based on skill. So you put these two things together, right? They're both critical, mindset and skill set. But the truth is, with the right mindset, even without the skills, you can be successful. But if you have the right skills and a lousy mindset, you're almost guaranteed to fail. So mindset is an absolute critical piece of the puzzle. But what I want to talk to you about at Purple Status is I want to talk about maybe your most favorite topic of all, which is sponsoring. And I want to put the two together. I want to talk about how your mindset is impacting sponsoring. So let me tell you why this is so critical. Sponsoring is probably 70% of the business. You guys get this? If you are not constantly adding fresh blood onto your team, if you're not adding new people to your team, then your team gets stale, it gets stagnant, and before you know it, it starts sliding down the hill, right? It starts imploding and closing in because it's a business of attrition. In other words, people leave. People quit, they get bored, they get distracted, life happens. And so as people leave, here's the thing that's critical is that you have got to constantly be growing. There's nothing more exciting personally, there's nothing more motivating, there is nothing more infectious than a growing team. A growing team has its own energy, its own passion, its own lifeblood. And so I want to help you shift your mindset so that you see how critical, number one, that growth process is, and that you fall in love with sponsoring and you help your team fall in love with sponsoring. And I want you to come away and go, oh my God, that was so easy. And sponsoring is like the easiest, most natural. It's like breathing. It's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Now, here's why I know that right now that's not so for you. I just started a brand new free Facebook group. It's called Network Marketing Mindset for Women. And I've been putting it out. We've only had it for a month or so. And when people come in, I ask them 3 questions. You know, what company are you with? What level are you at? Like a beginner, leader, builder. And then I ask them this: what's your greatest frustration? What's the greatest challenge you have? Because I want to know, where should I put my energy? Over 97% of the 3,000 people that have joined this month said sponsoring. Sponsoring is my greatest challenge. I don't know. I can't find people. I don't know what to say to people. It's so hard. I'm afraid of it. I avoid it. I'm in self-sabotage around it. It's like sponsoring. It blew me away. I knew it was a big deal. I knew people had fears, but I had no idea. So many people, 97% are like, sponsoring. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So you guys get it. This is a big deal. You're not the only ones that are feeling it. Your team is feeling it. I want to give you the tools and the understanding to, number one, radically change your relationship with sponsoring, how you feel about it. And I want to give you the tools that you can pass on to your team. You guys get it? Because guys, if we can be a company that falls in love with sponsoring, right? If it could be like our best friend, we could double, we could triple. And just think of what it would mean to the mission of Unique if we were able to radically grow the business simply because we were on fire, right? On fire with sponsoring. You guys got it? So first of all, I'm going to tell you this. One of the biggest challenges we have as women in the industry is the industry wasn't built for us. It wasn't built for us. It was built for men, by men, for men, strategies for men, with techniques and tools and training and skill sets that were all male-based. And so the industry is a male industry. And yet 80% of the sales force in the entire world are women. Women run the industry that isn't designed for us. And here's the really bad news is that only 20% of the big checks in the industry are going to women. Now I get it that Unique, our company it's women based. I get it. But I'm telling you that overall, what I see is that women struggle because that they can't get their mindset around a male concept. So I'll give you the big thing here. Here's how men recruit, right? And this is how the industry teaches even women to recruit, is that you have to go out and acquire. Take your hands, put them up, and acquire, right? So when you have this energy where you are getting someone and you're bringing them in and you wrestle them to the ground and convince them that they should be joining this business. It's the greatest thing ever and you should have this business. Can you feel the energy? This is male energy. Male energy goes out and gets and acquires and conquers and wins, and there's winners and losers, and they compete and they go after them and they get them. Feel it? Ugh. And just notice whether or not that matches you. And I'm going to tell you, for me, it never matched me. I ran when I heard that we had to recruit because it felt like this, and that's an industry. It's an industry term. It's an industry identity. Acquire, get them, convince them, recruit them. And so what I sat with for a long time, because I really want you to get this, is what is it that we want to feel as women? We want to feel this. Not this, but this, right? That we are here in service. That we are here to support. That we are here to make an offer. That we are here to tell people what we do and invite them to join, right? We're here to solve problems. We're here to bring solutions, to answer people's prayers. We're here to give. We're here to serve. We're here to support. And when you turn your hands up, just feel this, right? Turn your hands up. When you do that, okay, then what happens is it changes everything. It changes the energy from acquire to serve. Now, I'm going to teach you how the mind pictures things impacts your willingness to do it. I'm going to show you how if we change something as simple from this to this, how that will open up your heart and cause you to get out every single day and share, so that you can solve people's problems, so that you can be a solutions broker, so that you can get out into the world and offer options to people that just allows them to have the things they need and want from this industry. You guys get it? And everybody needs and wants something different, and all are welcome. I also want to show you how to identify exactly the person you're looking for, your ideal recruit. It is true that everybody, right? Everybody is welcome. It is true that everybody can come in and be a part of the industry and be a part of this business. It is true. But I want you to know that there's somebody specific that you are looking for. There's somebody specific that you want on your team. And the reason so many of you are frustrated is that you're not recruiting those people. You aren't sponsoring your ideal partner. You're just sponsoring somebody that's living and breathing with a credit card. Not because you can't have the people that you want, but because you're not looking for them. Did you hear me? If you want to recruit tens, if you want to recruit up and you want to get tens, if you want to recruit top leaders into your organization, you got to look for them. You got to know who you're looking for. You got to know where to look for them, and you got to know what to say to them when you find them. Okay? That's the difference between recruiting anybody, which is this, and solving people's problems and concerns, and specifically looking for the individual that you want to offer up. You guys got it? It's going to be fun. So we are going to look at your current mindset. We are going to talk about the mindset of leaders, the mindset of top leaders. We're going to talk about the mindset of your people and what's getting them caught up. And we are also going to talk about how, think of it this way, how shifting the mindset, just that tiny little shift in mindset, could double, triple, quadruple your business overnight. That's what this is all about. Okay, you guys got it? We are going to change the size, the scope, the capacity of your business, and we're going to do it quick by shifting the energy of sponsoring, by being of service and looking for and finding the people that you are looking for. Got it? All right, guys, we're going to have a lot of fun together. I hope you are coming. I'm so glad that you're going to be there. And I don't even know what to tell you. Get ready. Here's what I'd like you to do.